Hey guys, what's going on? James here, and in this video today, we're going to be previewing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers preseason Week 1 matchup versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Football is back, baby. I know I am very excited. I know you guys are very excited for the football season to return, for Bucs football to return as well. A lot has changed between the end of last season and the start of this season. First thing I want to talk about is the quarterback position. You have Baker Mayfield versus Kyle Trask. That is the first big thing worth talking about because it's going to determine who this team's starting quarterback is going to be this upcoming year. Now, it has been reported by JC Allen of PewterReport.com that Baker Mayfield is going to be getting the first start here in this preseason game. How the heck is Baker Mayfield going to do? Right? Because Baker Mayfield, we've seen it at practice, he has been pretty hot and cold, all things considered. He's had some really amazing throws, but he's also thrown a good amount of interceptions in practice as well. Now, I do want to say, that is practice. How is he going to look in game action? That's going to be the first thing. Then you have Kyle Trask. How the heck is he going to look? He has been overall safe in practices, but is it too safe? That is another legitimate question that you can ask. So this is going to continue to just break down and really just, battle it out, right, in these preseason games, and makes it so exciting for not just me to watch and all of you guys to watch as well, but really I'm sure for everybody on the team and just in the organization, right? It's just these two guys battling it out to see who the starting quarterback is going to be. It's always a fun time. But also, Rachaad White, new starting running back. How is he going to do? Dave Canales, new offensive coordinator. How is he going to do? That's going to be a lot of fun. You have a lot of backups worth paying attention to. John Wolford, I'm a big fan of him. He has looked very good in training camp. Sean Tucker, who I know has a lot of fans in the Bucs fan base communities right now, as well as other guys making their returns. Guys like Russell Gage, guys like on the defensive side of things, just Devin White, what is he going to do amid trade requests and all the, kind of tumultuous offseason that he had, right? There's so much stuff going on, man. The backup cornerback job battle, Zion McCollum, D. Delaney, Derek Pitts Jr., Keenan Isaac, all these different guys that are there, backup safety. You have Nolan Turner, you have Avery Young, who was just brought in. You have Ryan Neal, a new addition coming in. You have so many different things going on both sides of the football. The offensive line, Tristan Wirfs, he's going to be at left tackle. How the heck is that going to look? We're going to have to see. Matt Filer, new left guard. Right guard, Cody Mock, new right guard. Right tackle, Luke Gedeke, new right tackle. So many new things going on with this team, man. And it is exciting, but also a little nerve-wracking at the same time, right? Because there's a lot of risk with this Bucs team, with the quarterback position, with the offensive line, with so many different aspects of this team, offensive coordinator, right? It's all a little risky. The Bucs are certainly rolling the dice, and whether or not it will, come up in their favor or not is going to remain to be seen. But it all starts here on this first preseason game, man. It is going to be a lot of fun. Bucs football is back here. The season is going to have a good go here, and it's exciting, man. It just is. I know I'm excited. I know a lot of you guys are excited as well. So let's just kind of dive into it and enjoy it, man. I know that some people say, preseason doesn't matter. Well, in the Bucs case, it certainly does, right? Because this is how you're going to find out who your starting quarterback is going to be. This is how you're going to find out how good your offensive line is going to be. This is how you find out how good your depth is going to be in certain position groups. For people who say that preseason doesn't matter, in my opinion, I just disagree with that. Because number one, you find out a lot of important value about your starters and some depth pieces as well. And then number two, you never know who's going to make an impact, man. Guys come out of the woodwork. Guys come up out of places that you would not even expect and start making plays, make a name for themselves, make a roster, and then make an impact on a team for many years. We saw with guys like Cam Brate, Adam Humphries, on the offensive side, on the defensive side, we've seen it in the past before. Guys like Andrew Adams, starting safety for the Bucs for a couple of years there. And, the names can just go on and on a little bit in terms of guys who have been able to make a name for themselves, not just on the Bucs, but around the league as well. It's also important to watch other teams' preseason games. The Bucs certainly will because, players get cut on teams' final roster cuts. You can bring in good, valuable depth from other teams who, aren't necessarily able to crack it on their 53-man rosters. The Bucs could also bring those guys in as well. So to say that preseason doesn't matter, I disagree with that. I think it is a great time, a lot of fun, and even just, hey, you know, getting football back in general, man, it's always a good time for me. So, yeah, folks, let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. What you think about this first preseason game. What are you going to be keeping an eye on? Let me know your thoughts and opinions. I would love to hear them. Quick programming note, by the way, I won't be going live for this preseason game. A lot of my you know, game live stream responsibilities are going to be over at Pewter Report now, but thankfully Rhett is going to be subbing in throughout a good bit of this season, and starting off in preseason week 1 here versus the Steelers, he will be subbing in. So very excited to see that. Hopefully you guys are very excited to see it as well. But anyway, folks, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. As always, I'll see you all in the next video or the next live stream. But until then, and as always, guys, goodbye for now, and go Bucs.